And just one screen over was this. North Zeptic Village, West Minea, and the rest in mine. So, yeah, I just need to remember it's northeast. For some reason, I'm just atrocious with directions. And I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm pretty sure this is actually how you go back and get the treasure we saw earlier. And plus vengeance on the rebels. Yep, bestiary potion was obtained. What's the bestiary potion, you say? Well, we'll just want to go and use it. Let's see here. Hit return. Drinking this concoction grants a form of magical perception about one's enemies in battle. So we don't have the potion anymore. It's all grayed out. But that's fine, because from now on, that little thing will come up. We know that those red guys are called rebels. We already kind of knew that, though. But we can also get the names of other enemies as we attack and kill them, which is kind of nice. It's never too important. I mean, yeah, those guys are still a question mark since we don't know their names yet. But it is kind of cool to be able to know what it is you're killing. It'll also, over time, give you stats, give you information about them, so you want to drink the bestiary potion early, because it counts from that point. And it's also why you'll want to kill absolutely everything you see after you drink the bestiary potion, because, you know, knowing a little information about the game, it's, you know, kind of cool. You know, not quite BioWare-y, telling you too much you didn't really care about, sort of way. And let's see. So I know there's some spot where if you go right up against the water you find something, but it's not there. So we're going to head over to Zeptic Village. And let's talk to everybody. Before we knew it, the Thieves' Den was erected next to Darm Tower. Word is they built it specifically to block off the entrance. Why would they build it in a dangerous place like that? Demons, thieves. I also don't know which is worse. The demons. The thieves are a very strange folk. We'll cover that a little bit more as we get to know them. When I was young, I archived documents about the ancient history of this land. One of them tells of a goddess long ago who saved the country from a great disaster. If such a goddess truly did exist, then we would not have to live in fear of these accursed demons. I'd like to think that if the demons are real, then surely the goddess is as well, but I suppose I'm being a little foolish. He is a little, but not the kind of foolish that, you know, you can blame him for. In here, we have Linda. Minea is in pretty bad shape. The thieves have been on a rampage there lately. There are more rich folks' houses in Minea than here, so it's more of a target. Minea is in pretty bad shape. Yeah, just telling us the same thing again. Have you been to the lakeside? It's so pretty. You should go and check it out sometime. The pier in particular is the best place to bask in the sun. Out in the eastern fields are two giant trees. One is towards the south, the other is to the west of the old mine. When I was young, I used to go out and pick delicious fruit all the time. I never get to do that anymore. That's kind of a hint. Because those trees, just like everything else in this game, are very important. Earlier I saw a suspicious-looking man in a black cape. Whatever he was doing, he was in an awful hurry. He wasted no time heading for the mountain road. There's nothing up there but demons and thieves. Who in the world was he? It certainly didn't look like the trustworthy sort. And he wasn't. Everybody hates the thieves, but their leader, Goban, is really a great man. Once when I was attacked by a demon, he came to my aid and saved my life. If you ever get the chance, you really should talk to him. And, well, we'll be getting that chance shortly. Be sure to keep clear of the shrine on the mountain. It's said to be haunted by spirits. Those who enter the shrine are doomed never to return alive. Hooded spirits. Yeah, not any kind of worry about that. That hooded spirit is named Janocres, and we'll be taking it down. When we go in here, it's none other than Jevah. Ah, that is Sarah's crystal. I see, so you are the swordsman for whom Sarah has been searching. You intend to find the Book of East within the shrine, do you? Then take this key with you. Shrine key was obtained. The shrine atop the mountain was once known as Solomon's Shrine long ago. If one of the Books of East is there, it would no doubt be in the lower levels. The entrance to the lower place is sealed shut, but Sarah's crystal will show you the way. I don't know what awaits you inside. Be certain you are well prepared. And she has a pretty good point there. You do want to make sure you're prepared, because Janocres will whoop you either, if you're not. Back when I used to work in the old mine, I once came across a strange old room. It was filled with brilliant light, and I saw these statues of two beautiful goddesses. It felt so holy. I was sure I was looking on the guardian spirits of the mine. Since then, we miners have been praying every day. one day one of the goddess's statues just disappeared without a trace. It's some kind of miracle. The one left, which was holding a black jewel, should still be in the shrine, but with the demons roaming around, no one's gone to check. It'd be kind of stupid to go check just for that. The mayor is acting kind of strange. He keeps wandering around the village carelessly. Heard him mutter, "If I give them everything I own, will that be enough?" What a thing to say to yourself. The mayor is acting... Yeah, and she just says the same thing again. And that's actually rather important. So, we're going to go and find the mayor. He's right here. Mayor Robles. "Oh, young man, where did you come from?" "Ah, from Barbado? Well, it's a relief to hear that you know Dr. Boldo. I have a favor to ask of you, but the villagers mustn't know about it. Will you keep what I tell you private?" "Of course. The sacred relic of our village, the silver bell, has been stolen by the thieves. I have to get it back. If worse comes to worse, I'll pay whatever they ask. Young man, will you please try to negotiate with the thieves? I simply cannot ask one of the villagers." And of course we'll do it. "The thieves' den's in the mountain to the north of the village. You meet their leader, please tell them that I'll pay him whatever he wants. I'm counting on you, young sir." And that's actually a fairly important plot point. Goban and his thieves are not really all that bad people. In fact, except for one little thing, which is really more of a joke than anything else, there's really not a lot of evidence that they're thieves. Because he's talking about that, but you'll see when we see Goban. He's really not so bad of a guy that he would steal something so important as the silver bell. When I woke up this morning, my husband, Luda, was gone. He was probably sleepwalking again. Where the world could he have gone? And Luda Gemma, is one of the descendants of the priests of Ys. That's why the only reason I really remember his last name, since he's only really in this game and in the sequel. And here we're on this mountain path. I figure we'll go up, we'll see the thieves, and that way we've already gotten some combat into this episode, but I'd like to have a little bit, a little bit more closure, since we're not going to be having a boss fight this time like I was hoping. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit better at this, but I am still getting thrashed. I should not have nearly that much red. And we're sort of moving along. This place is actually really great to grind if you just need a little bit of cash. Just waiting for my health to come back a bit while I wait for him to walk a little bit closer. We're actually just going to move past this area though, because as you can see in the background, there's that cratery area that we saw before, and we're on that place we saw from the guard tower. So we should be pretty close to the thieves' den. The chest is empty, so yeah, good luck stealing from the thieves. Morgan the thief says nothing. Lugan the thief says nothing. And if you go back here, there's nothing but a door that won't budge that has a very interesting sigil on it that we'll be seeing a whole heck of a lot more of later. What will you do? Talk. Goban, you're either very brave or very stupid, kid. Why have you come here? Don't tell me you actually came here to hunt us all down by yourself. What do you do? Talk the same thing. What do you mean rampages the towns? You've got to be joking. You've got it all wrong. Believe it or not, there really is honor amongst thieves. We only steal from those who make their money on the blood and sweat of honest workers. On the contrary, we don't even have anything made of silver here anymore. It was all stolen. If we ever find the culprit, then it'll be hell to pay. You can count on that. So, they have not been stealing from the town, which is kind of a good thing. So then we'll negotiate with him. What? Who told you that we stole the silver bell? You're misinformed. We're well aware that it's a sacred relic of Zeptic village. Stealing that would break the villagers' hearts, and that's not what we want. So, believe it or you like, but we really have nothing to do with it. And I, for one, believe the guy. So this is where we're going to leave this time, and join me next time. We'll actually be going down into Solomon's Shrine. We'll have a boss fight, we'll have some excitement, and until then, this has been Corinne for Choosing One Studios, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.